About 2 weeks ago, I got a message from a mate, screenshot of a Google form. He says, "Are you in?" And I look at this thing and it just says adventure race. Doesn't give you what's going on, what's going to happen. And I was just like, cool, whatever, I'm in. I love exercise, I love being outdoors. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? So the weeks go on and start learning more and more about this event. And there's an option for a full day and a half day. I just said, no training, but it's cool. What could go wrong? So you sign up for a full day, I get a partner, I get my support crew together, and there we are, 3:30, wake up on a Saturday morning, and we were not ready for what we were about to experience. Morning everyone. So I usually complain about it being very early, but today it is early. 3:30. But yeah, not a problem. Gonna eat some breakfast now. Jerry's gonna come pick us up, and then we're off to Malmesbury for the start of the race.
Some brew.
Rocked up on a farm, and immediately we are confronted by a farmer. We're at his front gate, and we obviously had just gone too far, and he's got a rifle, and someone decides to start speaking to him, and he cocks the rifle. And we were like, alright, we're out of here. So we got about 100 meters past the start point. We were the first car there, so surprisingly we weren't late for once.
How's it, buggers?
Peachy, so can I get in them?
With that car, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Out of 10, how cold is it right now?
Yeah, it's very cold there.
The race starts, Brundle gives us a map with checkpoints on, go find the checkpoints. The first leg was just bundu bashing, finding points on a hike and a run, depending how fast you are.
Like a bull. Checkpoint 1, everyone give a wave. Woo!
I don't know about jumping. Definitely taking the conservative route here.
Look how beautiful it is. And then this house, which would be very beautiful, but it's empty and the windows are broken. But yeah, unreal.
We then got here, and this is where the disaster really started on the bikes. So it was the first time I'd ever mountain biked, and I was surprised how fun it was. I've always slated it, not hated my mates, given my mates a lot of hate for mountain biking. And it's a real case of don't knock it till you try it, because it was absolutely so enjoyable. I think it's maybe because I used the bike that's better than my road bike, probably weighs the same. And we're making good time, and we look at the map and we got to this point where we were about 1 kilometer away from a checkpoint, and we couldn't go on the tar road, so we took a detour, and needless to say that detour took us 2 hours.
So we currently lost and we need to basically get sort of like there, but that's blocking us off. So we can go through here, but we're going to try and ask the farm worker to give us permission rather than just trespass. Biggest detour ever. Jay,
Hey?
where are we?
Nice. Very nice spot, but
So happy about this. Okay, Jerry, describe the last 2 hours.
no, one guy. It was absolute horse shit. I think every single turn we took was wrong, and we even passed this and then had to come back because we was wrong again.
We've never been this wrong in our lives.
2 hours running out of water, run out of food. I think we can be very grateful that we had self and reception, because we got to call our seconders. They came basically DQing us from that moment on. It's not really a race, it's a race for some, but DQing us from that moment on, and we carried on going.
I think we are making better progress.
Yeah, we're doing better than earlier.
Good. Yeah, some good momentum at the moment.
So once we found that point, we're making up good headway. We found about another 3 checkpoints.
So we are CP 12.
12, yeah.
Yeah, and on the way down, had the most exhilarating experience of my life. And I will not do it again, ever go downhill. I would rather cycle uphill all my life than do that.
And then within half an hour, I must have ridden through a thorn patch or something.
I remember 2 seconds ago when we said we were gathering momentum.
That is no more.
Momentum halted.
Destroyed.
A rolling stone gathers no moss, but we are not rolling and we are gathering a lot of moss at the moment.
Got 4 flat tires, and that effectively ended our bike route.
Yeah, so this would be tire change number 3, but we're out of tubes. Adventure racing is the greatest thing you'll ever do, guys. Just so much fun. Love it, love it.
We had no more spare tubes, no more patching equipment. Then we went we skipped the third leg, went to the orienteering, did the orienteering in Rivik Castile. We walked it, we knew we had time because we couldn't complete the last leg either due to not having a bike.
Adventure racing is a lot of fun.
This is wood you can
So thank the best support crew
Thanks, guys.
for picking us up after a flat tire. Number 4. On there. Yeah, little pump. And then we skipped the run route because we're over it.
And the next cycle route.
And the next cycle route because we have flat tires. But we're going to do the orienteering. We're going to win. We're still going to win, boys.
That finished just before dark. So we started in the dark, essentially ended in the dark. Most people that finished the 5th leg ended in the dark. And it was, just pure brutal. And I would do it all over again. Do it differently, but I would do it all again. And I can't wait for the next one. It was just so enjoyable to me. Here's a montage of us at our checkpoint. If you ever get the opportunity to do this, just say yes. The worst that can happen is you get lost. And the thing that will happen is that
So
you'll have
happy
the
about
best
this.
time of your life. So just get out there, get into nature, and get racing.